Hello everybody and welcome back to Lucky by Nature. So we find ourselves back in the Rock Drake canyons, or whatever you want to call them. But the reason is because apparently a lot of people are still having troubles. Now I have been getting a lot of questions or statements and things like that. And the only thing I can say, I'm not going to mention any names or anything. But yes, they are on God mode. I mean, he's called the God of Ark for a reason. And they are on God mode. Yes, you would not be left alone if you grab an egg. What else? And I mean, I think that's pretty much it. So first thing I want you to notice, like I always do, see this icon right here? That tells you that I am not on God mode. It's going to be going on and off. So that way you'll know that I'm not superimposing a image of it or anything like that. So with that said, now let's go ahead and take a look at my stats. So you can see if they were set to infinite stats, they would all be full. So we're not doing anything like that. And I think I'm going to change this right there. And so yeah, now that that's out of the way, I am going to show you some tricks that you can do to hopefully help you with your odds. Now, this is the one that I went to last time. And if we go over here, oops, I almost fell in there. Over there is the other one that we didn't go to. But today I'm going to touch on both. So first, I'm going to go to the one that I went to last time. There is one specific spot, one specific nest that will give you the best odds ever. But of course, we don't know what the egg is going to be. I have gotten some really, really good eggs from there though. So it's the RNG, guys. We just don't know. Just depends on the luck. So we're gonna go this way. And it's gonna be the one on the left. There's rock drakes, like usual. Scoping it out. Making sure I get the right one. And it should be this one back here. That's all the way on the top. This one right here. Oh, and there's no egg there. So apparently somebody already got it. Alright, so what I was going to show you is basically how you grab it and then you take off hull and booty as quick as possible. And that one, you will always be able to just keep on flying without stopping. Of course, all these guys will be coming at you. And yes, you know, I'm glad that you guys noticed what was going on in that one video that you guys saw. Because you are absolutely correct. We gotta make sure we don't land in that pink stuff because I do have my little light bit. But as you can see, you do make it all the way back. So, I mean, it's really, really easy. And I didn't even have an egg, and you could hear things flying at me. So, yes, good eye for those of you that recognized it. So, see, I don't have to point it out. You guys can figure it out on your own, which is great. And as you can see, that little icon is gone, and it will be back. So, just keep an eye for it. And, of course, you would just start climbing. That is, like I said, the best one to go after. Ooh, I hear. See that the icon came back. I hear a rock drake somewhere. Anyways, so as you can see, that one was nice and easy, and it came right here. So I'm gonna go back up, and just don't forget that while you're going up, keep an eye on your pick, because as you can see, mine's almost done. So I'm gonna go ahead and switch it out. but you always make it over here. You just gotta be pretty decent with your gliding skills, and that's pretty much it. But I don't want to waste your time going back up, so I'll see you in a little bit once I make it to the top. Alright guys, so we are back at the top. And as I was saying earlier in regards to that other person, like, I don't want to get into, you know, little tit for tat type of thing. So the only thing I can tell you guys is, I mean, obviously you know that this person is not doing things legit. Okay, so if that's the case, then just don't use his method, because yes, you know, the odds are you are going to fail. So the only thing that I'm gonna say is what other people have been saying. Instead of talking about other people, then it's best just if you don't think it's gonna work for you, then go ahead and stick to my methods. And if that doesn't work for you, then I suggest, you know, you look around and see what works for you. I do everything legit, whether I'm using Ascendant gear because we do happen to have it or not. You know, I still do it legit. As you can see, the icon is still there. My stats, you can see my water's a little low. So I mean, that's pretty much all I can do. So let's go ahead and show you the other options that you have. But as far as the, you know, questions about other YouTubers and stuff, I think I'd rather just leave that alone. And I mean, you guys are pretty smart. You guys can definitely figure it out. And you guys know, I mean, you guys let me know what was happening. So you guys know. So basically you come to the left side this time. And we are looking for something high. And let's see. Okay, I see one down there. Oh. We may be in trouble. Ouch. Holy smokes, 180. I'm taking it. And running. Here they come. Yep. There they all are. Uh-oh. There we go. Look at this thing. Leave him alone, you. There we go. I didn't have my light pad on. Ooh, but hear all that nonsense. That's all kinds of crazy. They don't want me to have that 185. But you notice I didn't hesitate. And yes, you see, this is what it would be like. It doesn't take long. And you would hear the music right away. Even if something is not really all that close to you. I mean, like I said, you guys are a smart bunch. So I really don't think I have to explain it any more than I have already. So if, like I said before, if it smells like it's wrong, and if it tastes like it's wrong, then it's wrong. So now, first let me show you where I'm at. See, I'm at 54.9, 55.1. And this purser is a bit high, but you don't have to have a high level purser. See, it got hit right there. But, I mean, they'll get a hit every now and then, and that's because the top one's up here. They can hit through that rock. Through that stone right there. And so that's why I'm so far back here, because I don't want any part of that. So, you may want to have a weapon if that's what you want. If you have a pretty good purser like that, I mean, obviously we can take them down using that. But for the most part, it's for protection. I want the other ones to de-aggro, and they do always de-aggro. It just takes a little bit. But we're nice and safe. So now I'm going to try to provide a little support to our little buddy, or our big buddy, I guess I should say, because he's quite big. But the purser is a lifesaver. I found this little spot right here And honestly, I was like, oh, this would be great if it wasn't so big. But then when I realized that the purser doesn't take any radiation damage, I already knew exactly what I had to do. And so there you have it. So you can see I'm running out of shotgun shells. I didn't bring all that many. I think I had like less than 30. But these pursers are easy enough to get, so... Oh man. How'd that turn yellow? I think I'm getting a little too close. Oh, okay, so we're out. Let me see what we got in here. I don't need venom. Not yet, anyway. I think we're gonna chill, and we're just gonna let them de-aggro, guys. So we're gonna come over here to our little cubby hole. And once they do, I will see you again, because I got more places to show you. Alright guys, so things finally settled down, but I ended up having to use the purser to kill those drakes. But it's nice because it doesn't get that much damage with that protection in the front, and you know, you can hit them. But anyways, as you can see, that's over there is where the purser is, and as you can see, there's the dead stuff. There's the purser, nice and happy. And that's why I decided to put a high level one down here. And initially I wasn't gonna do this, but I guess a lot of people have been having problems, and I want you guys to succeed, so I figured out, what the heck, let's do it. Because wait till you see all this. So anyways, this is where we found that 185, and as you can see, there is a nest right above the purser, our little area, our safe zone. So let's go ahead and go over there. I'm sure more stuff will come at us, but it's all good. And 170. Can't complain about that. So for this one, all we're gonna do is we are just gonna go down, turn around, and go on in. I don't see anything around, but I'm sure something will show up. They always do. Oh boy, can't get in. There we go. Alright, so now we just wait. Actually, I'm gonna put it in oh, there they are. In there, that's our third one. High level stuff, guys, high level stuff. But usually there's like two right across from us where I found that 185. Then there's that one on top. So there's usually 3 or 4 just in this little tiny space. And it's the very first part as you go in. And I don't have any shots to shoot it with or anything like that. I do see a lot of baggies out there. So for that, we may have to duke it out with the purser, which is fine. Oh, there's several out there now. And not only that, one thing that I want you to be aware of is that when you are on the purser, the light doesn't seem to take effect on the bottom, so nameless may show up. So also be aware of that. See, there's nameless down there, of course. But I don't want to waste your time with this, so I will see you once I get done. And we're going to move on to the next spot. Alright guys, so here we are back at the spine. And I'm going to show you this last one. And so what we're going to do is we're going to go to the left side. As you can see to the left is the Giga skeleton. And we're going to go past this first area where we were at. And we're going to go to this higher spot. Came a little too low. That's alright. we'll make our way up. So you can see there's a nest right above us. Right there. And there's an egg over there. This is perfect because you have these two options, and then there should be an egg across from us. But as you can see right across, you can see the nest, and that's another spot. I'm inside the egg. This is perfect, so that way you can have a perfect view. You grab the egg and you go right under that nest, and as you can see, it's just this little hole in the wall, but they cannot get you. You can go further in if you want to, but then of course you're gonna have to climb out a little bit. So here we can just go ahead and thin these guys out with a shotgun. The shotgun's not really good. It's under 200 damage, I believe. So what you can do is you can hang out here for a while until several of these guys de-aggro, or you can just thin them out by shooting them and killing them. But I'm not going to waste your time here. I'm just going to go ahead and see you in a little bit. Let's make sure that our hazmat is good to go, and it looks like the shirt is down quite a bit, so we may have to change that here in a bit. But like I said, I'm not going to waste your time with this. You basically just have to stay here for a while. I'm going to thin these guys out, kill some of them, and then once they chill, I'm going to make a run for it towards our purser. So I'll see you in a bit. Alright, so we've killed a few. We've thinned them out pretty good. And as you can see, there's Nameless here. I forgot to have my light pet on, so this one came out, and they can come right up. And I was able to take a bite or two, and I was able to kill it. Alright, so the music's off once again, and so now we are going to go ahead and make a run for it. So this is where you're gonna have the most oh crap. I was gonna say this is where you would have to worry a little bit, but as you can see, it's not all that bad once the music is off. And if you see the opportunity, just make a run for it. Back to this spot, and we're fine. Now from here, we're gonna have to make it back out. So you see, like that guy right there, that's Drake. We're gonna have to get rid of that. So otherwise, it's just gonna be wandering around here, and if it does aggro on us, then we could be in trouble. So you don't want any part of that. So you can use the purser to kill it, or you can just go ahead and shoot it. But I'm not gonna waste your time with all this nonsense. I'm just gonna go ahead and kill it, and then I got one last thing to show you. How to actually hydrate yourself, but I'll see you in a little bit. Alright guys, so here we are right by this molten element ore. I think that's what it is. And as you can see, I put my little light pit down because I don't want it to get hurt. And let's check out, make sure that everything's good to go around us, because as you know, things can come up on us real quick. Now I'm going to show you how to actually drink, how to get hydrated without actually jumping in. I do apologize for doing that video, but that was basically a response to a certain somebody. We'll just call him Mr. God Mode. He said, how would he be able to replenish his water, where there's no water in that area? And so I said to jump in. The reason I did that is because I wanted to see just how much this person knew about mechanics. And well, now you saw just how much he knows, because I actually expected him to come up with a better way. And but I'm gonna show you how I actually do it. And obviously this is a mechanic. I don't know if Wildcard intended for this to happen this way, but if you notice, I have a canteen. You have to have a oh crap, what the hell? Oh man. Oh, come on, little dude. I don't want you to die yet. I do lose these guys so much. Alright, so my suit is fine. So we're good. As you can see, things happen rather quick. They show up, and I think that guy was so far away. I didn't expect him to come up like this. All right, let me put this guy down. Oh, I gotta look up. There we go. All right, now getting back to business. Notice that I'm still not on God mode or anything like that. So basically, you're gonna need the canteen there, and that's the only way that you can actually drink. What the hell? Man, they're not letting me work here. I'm surprised they're actually coming up. I know that they don't come up if they're on your shoulder, but a lot of times I just put them down, and usually we're fine for a little bit. But the game doesn't want to cooperate with my work here. Okay, I think we're good. Alright, you stay safe over there, because he will take damage if you walk in there. But like I said, so what you need is oh my god. These guys. Come on, die. There we go. 135, that's pretty good. Alright, let's get this done real quick. You walk up, the little canteen lights up, then you drink. So you basically hit that, whatever number that is. For me, it's just the little D-pad, the right. Take that, you. Okay, let's change that out. That won't help us climb. Alright, guys, so yeah, I just wanted to show you that real quick. I don't want you to be jumping in. So now you know why I did what I did. But that's it for me. So until next time, keep surviving.
My work saved the human race.